Hello, everybody. It is Aby here from AbyGlobalVentures.com. This is a podcast of We Shift, where we grow, where we build, and where we become. My place for you is to support you not only grow your business, but grow yourself as you evolve, as you become the new person you're becoming in your business, because purpose is not postponed. We might be hit by COVID, praying for people that have lost their loved ones. We might be going through transition and fighting for our rights as African and Black American people of color, but purpose have not changed. And our place even now in this season is to grow, to become better people, to become effective people, to become efficient people, is also to build. If you have not been shaken by what is going on, this decade has been like no other. If you have not been shaken by what is going on, and you're not even thinking about having a plan B, or working on plan B, or making sure you are investing in perfecting your gift and your craft for your plan B, when we have over 24 million people that have filed for unemployment, you gotta be kidding me. My place is to make sure that you remember purpose is not postponed, and so are the bills and the expenses and your family. What has happened is we have been forced to change. We don't have a normal anymore. Families have lost their loved ones. Jobs and businesses are absolutely in phases where they're either rebuilding, they're either reopening, or the virus is spiking back up in some countries and in some states. But my place to you today is to make sure that you recover, you rebuild, you grow, and you become exactly as the heaven intended for you. And today, I want to talk to you about what next. What next when you have a family or business and hard times have hit and you don't know what to do? What next? When your family has been hit by unemployment and you're thinking about what to do, what next? When you have a plan B, which was a hobby and now it's a business because you don't have a choice, you've been laid off, or life has changed, or life has happened and you do not know what to do. I want to speak to you from a place called a place of hope, a place of rebuilding, a place of bouncing back, a place of healing. I want you to share this podcast. I want you to let your friends know if there is a place where we have hope and there's a place where we rebuild. And I want you to know that if you are in business, this is also a podcast for you. Because not only do we talk about hope and rebuilding, but we also talk about growing your business and making sure your brand is sustainable and profitable, because we want to be able to give back to the kingdom of God. We want to be able to help other people. We want to be able to create jobs, but you can't do all that without some coins. So we want to make sure that is also a priority, and it is entangled around the wisdom of God. So one of the problems I'm seeing right now is we have a lot of people with a lot of businesses, especially women owned, which is fantastic, fabulous. They have the business, they have the passion, they have the business plan, they got it all together, and maybe they have 10 or 5 clients that are recurring, which is beautiful. But then you start to hit the ceiling because you're not making the profit that you want. Your numbers are not adding up, but you still have recurring clients, which is amazing, but you need to do something different, and you feel like you've hit the ceiling and you don't know what else to do. This is where I come in, because I want us to have a very honest, raw, and different conversation. I want us to talk about what can we do when we're feeling like we're not going anywhere, when we have the writer's block, when we are not, our creativity juice is not flowing, when we actually don't know what to do. Maybe it's your first time running a business. Maybe if you've been pushed to run a business because life has happened. Maybe you took over a business from someone else. What do we know? Life has just happened to all of us. And we are just learning to live great in an attitude of gratitude for the gift of life, an opportunity to have a family, an opportunity to celebrate life in a very new way. If you've gone through life in a special way, and I don't call it special in a good way, you've gone through life in any manner of it, you know how grateful you are today that you can be able to breathe, to move, and to have your being. It becomes a miracle when you celebrate it every day. So what next when you hit the ceiling? Number one is, I want to talk to you about leverage. If you have not followed me on Instagram and Facebook and all social media platforms, Aby Global Ventures, Aby Global Ventures, Aby Global Ventures, I want you to listen to this. I did a Facebook Live today about it. It's pretty short, quick, and to the point. So leverage. Leverage means you have your model in place and the struggle is cash flow, or the next phase or the next step of what to do. And when we think about leveraging, it's leveraging to a different market, to a different way, to a different perspective. Leveraging or adding a natural extension onto something your business is currently have. Determining what strategies you can add to grow your business and to use what you already have. And I want to take an example about packaging. If you have a product, I love the product from Real Richard. I think it's a beautiful brand. If you are a woman, you should try her foundation, and her lippies are amazing. If you love her product or services, and you are her consultant, you are her manager, you are her you sell one of her brand, you sell any brand that you like, I want you to think about packaging differently. If I want to order lipstick and I'm your recurring clients, I want you to send me a beautiful thank you card and some samples of different shade of lipstick that you think can go well with what I love. Number two, you can look at the products that you think I might like and just give me a samples of it and package it really beautifully and say, thank you for being our clients. We thought you might like this. Packaging yourself differently in this season will go way so far for your clients, because everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to feel loved. One of the things I learned about personalizing the gifts, even emails, is because people feel special. They don't feel like they belong to an email list. They feel you thought about them. They feel you came through for them. They feel they were, you took your time for them. Everybody in this season wants to feel very, very special. And that is a beautiful way to keep your clients, because if I buy a lipstick from Really Richard and she sends me a foundation that is lighter, that is a little bit darker, and she gives me instruction, I want you to try these or blend them together, and a little video on my phone that says this is how to apply them, I will feel she thought of me. Not only did she thought of me, but she sent me samples, and she sent me a beautiful card, and she also sent me a video on how to apply it. I mean, brilliant. I will definitely 99.99% buy the product and service, because I have been, she has, I'm already, I'm excited about it, and I felt special. The gift like that makes me, especially for women, which would love to feel personalized gift. It's not like anybody else. If I send Aby a red one, I'm going to send Jennifer a blue one. I'm going to send Susan a yellow one. I'm going to make it very personalized with the colors I think they love. And how do I know their colors? Because I can stalk them on social media and see the colors and the clothes they wear and the background when they do their videos and how they talk about things and how they put their hair. There's so many ways to personalize your gift to your clients, make them feel loved, to make them feel unique, and also to package yourself differently. And guess what? Also to sell more. Because not only are you giving them that gift, not only are you personalizing the gift, but also you're giving them direction. Oh, this is found here and here, but if you buy it in this package, it is this much. So not only do I feel unique, but I'm also feeling like, oh, okay, so if I buy a combo, if I buy a package, if I buy the three of them, I get to save $5 or $10. Oh, I'll go for it. Find a way as a woman, not only to build your business, but also make your clients feel special. Find a way in this season, in effective, efficient ways that are super less expensive, to wrap my gift in a way that will make me feel loved, feel special, feel personalized, and I will still come back. I'll come back to you. You can also send me a gift as a shirt or a t-shirt and ask me to be your brand ambassador. You know my style. So there is a way to put that in a way that will please me, and say, hey, this is your fancy shirt for the summer. Could you wear it for me? Brand ambassadors are wonderful, because not only do they represent your brand, but they are your brand. And most of them, you don't actually have to pay them. Most of the brand ambassadors that have been there for me, have referred for me, is because of how I've personalized things and gifts and time for them. Some of them you have to pay them, but most of them they don't. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do it for you. Oh, I'll do it for you. And that is a way to create a natural extension into your business with what you currently have. So let's leverage, everybody. Again, this is Aby from Aby Global. It is a podcast of We Shift, where we grow, where we build, and where we become. My goal for you in this season is to grow, to be different, is to build. I want you to build a different brand that has your signature and your fingerprint on it, and to become exactly what the order of heaven intended for you, because purpose has not changed, and so are expenses. Have a good day. Bye, everybody.